I was in hospital over Christmas, which fucking sucked.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. This
Yeah.
is this lupus thing again, right?
Yeah.
Are you working too much still? Are you going at it too hard in life?
Everybody says that. You've been saying that for years. When you experience near-death situations,
Yes.
life-threatening situations, it's honest. It's real. I feel like, I'm running out of time. When every time I think I'm doing good, then I got to go back to the fucking hospital. And it's
Do you
like,
fear death?
I almost died this time, the blood clots and shit. I don't fear it. I welcome it. I got to a space now where it's like, that's just, it's probably going to happen. I'm probably going to die sooner than most people. And because that's what the doctor said. But I'm living life like,
no, what did the doctor? Wait a
I
second.
might die in the morning, so let's fuck all night. Like,
Nick, what did the? Yeah, right. Well, now you got a point. The doctors.
why wear
Now
condoms? I
Howard's
might
on
not be
board.
here tomorrow.
But Nick, the doctors have said to you, Nick,
When it gets serious.
could you die a very young man? Could you
Yeah.
die like in your 40s?
Yeah.
So they're
it's-
predicting that this will progress?
This is what you got to realize. Like, the 5 blood transfusions was because, like, if they didn't do that, I would have died.
Yeah.
The blood clots from the last time I was in the hospital, the doctor literally said to me, I don't understand how you're still alive.
Oh.
Like, you have
I didn't know it was that serious.
you have 2 blood clots in your lung and 1 in your heart, like that.
But
like,
Nick, what if the doctors are wrong and now you're a 90-year-old man with 100 kids? Because you lived your
that's
life.
fucking amazing. Then I'm like Job from the Bible.
Dude, you said, wait, I was supposed to die in my 40s, and now I got 100
fucking
kids.
kids.
I'm bankrupt.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ann Summers back at it again with another reaction video. And man, this is kind of sad because Nick Cannon at one point of my adolescent life was my idol. I'm not even afraid to admit that. He was at one point, and I'm pretty sure he was some idols for some other people when they was younger too. Like, that's not bullshit. He was definitely part of our childhood. You grew up in that 2000 era, you know what I mean? Like, he was definitely a big part, honestly. Even though people wanted to clown like his movies, I actually enjoyed them. I won't even stun with y'all. Like, I actually enjoyed them. This is the first time I'm ever saying this out loud, but Love Don't Cost a Thing, Drumline, Underclassmen, you know, even Monster House, that little snippet they was in, all them shit was like low-key gems to me. They was fire as fuck to me growing up. I fucked with that nigga. Like, in some ways, when I was growing up, I wanted to be like that nigga. I won't even stun with you. I also thought that his swag, definitely some looks didn't work, like the turbans. He had like a nice king sense of fashion to me. Like, he knew how to wear shit to me. I always thought this guy was a perfect balance of cool and goofy, especially when he created Wild 'N Out. That's still a show that I wouldn't mind being the special guest on, no matter how much it changed over the years. So hearing that it could be a possibility that this man is going to die earlier than expected really breaks my heart. It's no secret that he has been dealing with lupus since January 2012, almost 10 years. Lupus disease is an inflammatory disease caused when the immune system attacks its own tissues, which can affect the joints, skin, kidneys, blood cell, brain, heart, and lungs. And he found this out while he was on vacation because he started getting fatigue and swelling in his knees. Now imagine that, going on vacation and feeling like these type of pains, then going to the doctor to find out why you was feeling these pains, and this nigga tell you had lupus, bro. And so ever since he found out that he had lupus, this nigga created an organization. He did some walks for awareness on lupus, raised definitely money for lupus and shit like that, finding the cure, finding a way to fight this shit. Like, ever since that news, he been made it bigger than himself. And that's so commendable to me. So with him dealing with these type of ailments, which you can especially see on his face in some episodes a while now when they came back on the air, and his voice, because it was getting really raspy in some episodes where it really seemed like he had to yell just to talk.
If you don't get your booty hair about the face looking ass all about his son, bitch.
Whoa. It's a little shaky, boy.
Boy, if you don't get your goddamn I quit a good job to work at this bull job looking ass over here. Boy, if you don't get your goddamn Nick Cannon get a couple more episodes because I get some more weed looking.
You know what I mean? So with all this being a play, I can understand why now it seems like it's getting to him, you know? I know it finally had taken a toll on him, hence why he thinks his future is looking kind of grim. That's why his statements of him living recklessly and having baby number 7 from the 4th baby mama isn't really a shock to me, because he has become the walking epitome of the question, what would you do if your doctor tells you that you only had X amount of time before you die? He has notoriously been known as a womanizer, but it's definitely spiked up after hearing that news back in 2012. In some ways now, I can't help but understand his woes because this is a morbid way of thinking that is hard to escape when it's a possible reality. The one thing that I hope for is that he's not speeding up the process because there could be a chance that he could survive all this, but it's not going to help if he already mentally checked out and start like harming himself, you know what I mean, by doing hard drugs or things of that nature. But what I am happy about, even though I would never condone having many children with multiple baby mamas, is that he hasn't stopped working on and off camera because it seemed like he has his baby future in mind if he does meet an early demise. I pray that everything gets better for him so he can enjoy life again, healthy wise. Because even though it sounds like he's doing everything he wants, he definitely doesn't look happy. Probably because of the pending doom of his future. But even if I had to go out early, I'd rather go out happy than going out sad. Let me know what y'all think of this situation and what would y'all do if it was y'all and knowing that y'all gonna die soon. Drop a like if you haven't dropped a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And Nick Cannon, please get better soon. And I'll see you later, YouTube.